You were never meant to shrink or feel less than who you are. Somewhere along the way, someone told you a story that said God is far away, too high to reach, too series of problems to solve and becomes a field of possibilities to create. Seeking keeps you trapped in a loop of waiting. Being liberates you into the now. But from continuous realignment, like a sailor adjusting the sails to the wind. Here's a secret most people misunderstand. Wanting something deeply doesn't mean clinging to it desperately. Means your actions reflect your inner power. You move through life not in fear or doubt, but with calm certainty. You stop outsourcing authority and begin trusting your inner guidance. Live that truth on purpose. No more waiting for someone to tell you it's okay. No more looking for signs outside of you. You are the sign. You are the sign. You are the message. You are the power. You don't need to reach for the divine. It's already in you. Speak from that place. Create from that place. Move through life with that knowing, because you're not separate from the source. You are a piece of it, alive and breathing. That means your words matter. Your thoughts shape things. Your energy has impact. You're not here to be a bystander, waiting for life to happen. You're the one who brings life forward. You're the shift. You're the answer. This is the moment to take back your voice, to stop doubting what you feel inside. The power you've been looking for, it's already in your hands. The peace you crave, it lives in your heart. The truth you're seeking, it's been whispering to you all along. The world isn't waiting for a hero to appear. It's waiting for you to show up as you truly are. Not asking for change, being the change. Not hoping to be heard, speaking with purpose. Not reaching for God, living as one with God. You remember now, and that changes everything.